So I guess the question is it possible to be too social on social media? And I'm asking this question because of personal experience. I have been feeling very much overwhelmed by all of the things that I'm supposed to do on social media. Years ago, I was basically a producer. I was producing content constantly, blogging, doing videos, and it just seemed very, very natural. And then there came a point when I was being coached in my business to make sure that I was getting onto Facebook, getting onto Instagram, getting onto all of the social media platforms and liking and connecting and talking and this and that. And it started to feel very overwhelming to me. And I think that some of you out there feel the same. The other day I was listening to a podcast with Seth Godin, and the one thing he really brought up, and this is something that I've heard before, is that really well-known people, very famous people, don't spend their time just really contemplating how many hours they need to spend liking, posting, and this type of thing on Facebook. But those of us who are recruiters, those of us who are in social media, those of us who are in relationship marketing, digital marketing, direct sales, part of what we do, because the potential online is so huge in our business. For me, on Facebook, for example, in 2013, when I started in network marketing, I only had 3,500 people, 3,500 friends, and I was able to build basically a team that brings in tens of millions of dollars of business into my network marketing company, and I was able to earn $1 million in 3 years of income for myself, and within 6 months I had earned $100,000 just from basically going onto social media and telling my story. But throughout the years then, as I started to be more coached and started to look at how the algorithms changed, I started to get really frustrated. So here's the thing. Are you producing content? Or are you just continuing to feel like you're on a hamster wheel going round and round, round and round, round and round, doing the same thing over and over and over? So what I've decided to do, I just wrote this little blog post that I hope you guys can look at on LinkedIn. My new favorite social media platform is LinkedIn. And what I'd like for you guys to think of is that the definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over and over but expecting different results. Clearly, many of us are doing that. We're acting as if we are in 2013 on these social media platforms where we can just post and go, or we can just, like some people's posts and think that we can be successful. So actually, I'm going to be giving some advice that's very counter to what a lot of people are going to be telling you. Most people will be telling you to go on, and this can be true actually for LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is rewarding you for, liking, commenting, and that type of thing. But in general, content is still king. And so one thing that I'd like to say is spend less time scrolling and commenting. If your time on social media is spent commenting and liking and all of this, and that's most of what you're doing, then reconsider that you need to produce more content. That stuff is important, but your time is important too. So what I've done is that I have some teenagers in my family, and I have put them to task to doing the liking, to making some comments, and to be connecting with certain people online. That has freed up my time to actually do what is the most valuable, which is sales and to become a producer. So that's one thought. Definitely produce videos. It's so easy these days. You don't have to be a big producer in order to produce videos. Just do it. And be consistent. You can even use your smartphone. Write down some articles, some blog posts, get your pen going, let people hear your voice, let people get to know you. I'm wanting to attract people that are similar to me who would love to work with me. I'm a really great leader. I'm great at helping people to build massive businesses, but I'm looking for a specific type of person, and I want them to get to know me. When you're just liking, commenting, and doing that type of thing, you're not really putting your face forward and letting people know who you are. So you want to get out there and let people know who you are, let them see that you're genuine, let them see that you're real, let them see that you're credible and competent, so that they can, maybe reach out to you and say, hey, I know you're recruiting people into your business. Can we have a talk? So the other thing is offer tips and solutions to people. Don't just sit there and continually like and consume. When we consume and consume and consume, all we're doing is getting unhealthy rather than making our business healthy by producing. right? So if we just consume, we just sit there and we don't really get as healthy as we could. It's the same with your body as it is with your business. And then the other thing, Gary Vee always says, repurpose your content. So definitely take the video, make it into a blog post. I actually wrote my blog post. I'm not looking at it verbatim, but I am making this video based on the blog post that I just wrote on LinkedIn. And then you could also, of course, then do you can strip the audio from, let's say, this video, and then you can make a podcast. So I mean, content is still very much king. Yes, it's important to like, it's important to reach out to people and kind of check it out. But if I'm doing that so much of my day and I am leading a major team, and if I'm not producing sales, then basically all I'm doing is wasting my time. And your time is precious. When you start to really build a business, or you want to build a business, your time is valuable. So is it possible to be too social on social media? I think it is. And my advice is to stop scrolling and start producing. And I just want to say to all of you guys, if you are looking for a work-at-home opportunity, or if you're looking for a new network marketing opportunity, I love the industry. I love what I'm in. I'm in wellness, and I'm always looking for new people to join our team. Make sure that you like my post and connect with me online, because I'd love to get to know you a little bit more. Maybe we can have a talk and I can tell you more about what I do. It's very easy to partner with me. It's very inexpensive to start up your own online wellness franchise, and I would love to tell you more about it and perhaps send you a link. So, and do your best at not being too social on social media, and in fact, just try to produce a little bit more. I know that you all have a very unique voice, and I think the world is waiting to hear it.